some nefarious forces. And if you can read his body language and his emotion, you looking at the video of him, he was shook. And he was a military man that had seen about everything, so why was he shook? The next one would be a couple of speeches given by John Fitzgerald Kennedy. One of them is Separation in Church and State, where he was approached by the Jesuits, and he was asked to do the bidding of the Jesuit Society of the Catholic Church, in which he turned them down. And he gave a speech about it called The Separation of Church and State. Then he gave another one about secret societies to the Associated Press up in New York, and where he described all of the things that they said that they was going to use: science, technology, information. He named them all. JFK named them all and said that that's what they were going to do to try to, this is what they was trying to use as a, what he called it, a megalithic conspiracy. Megalithic means very giant. So when you see a giant stone carving, they call it a megalithic stone because it's so big. It's the size that makes it megalithic. And it's like a very big plan that he's unveiling to the people of what's taking place and what he is up against, which led to him being assassinated by those same people that wanted to shut him up, and he wasn't going to stop talking because he was JFK. He was, you know, people focus in on his promiscuous behavior, but they overlook a lot of the stuff that he was telling you. He get credit for signing civil rights bills, but he was already gone when them got signed. So LBJ did that, but he didn't do that for the benefit of civil rights. He did it to calm the nation because he was coming into power in a hostile environment. You got to do something. Anyway, so all of this stuff is prophesied in there, but it's not prophesied as in, it's prophesied as in the point it was already planned. Somebody already seen the timeline and knew how it was going to play out. So they put it in a book, and the book is coded. And when you understand the code, then you know what the book say. So all these preachers, they go to Bible school, and they learn the history of the book. They learn the history of the church. They learn the history of the Vatican. They learn the history of Rome. All this is part of biblical studies if you go to the Bible schools. This is not nothing extracurricular. So that means that any one of your preachers that went to Bible school either know or should have known the truth in order to tell you that there's no way that this Christ character in the Bible can be one person, and not alone can he not only be one person, that the events in the Bible are codes. They codes, they sequence codes to tell you the time according to stellar events that was read by astrologers thousands of years ago, and it was kept a record of in what they called the sacred halls. And that's why when they tell you about Christianity, right, in Africans, in America, accepting it, we didn't accept that stuff. Which y'all not understanding. We knew what was ours in there, and we knew we can use it for the African conjure of liberation. The same tool, the poison, got an antidote in it. The poison got an antidote, because if you find the source material, when you find where it comes from, that changes everything. That changes the way the faces look. That changed the dynamic in how the story is told. It changes the structure that it lays in. This doesn't read the same. The chapters and the verses and the books don't have the same connotations and meanings to it. It's a whole nother reality just opened up by knowing where they got it from. That's our shit. So when you understand where they got it from, the next thing you need to figure out is how the hell to use it. We now seen whether we agree with the religion of Christianity or not. We done all seen a prayer of one of the Psalms work. We've seen it in our lifetime in the African American community. Somebody mama then prayed the 23rd Psalm or the 91st Psalm or the 119th Psalm for their child, and their child came home safe from a situation that they was not supposed to survive. We've seen it work, but we don't know why it worked that time, but then another time it didn't. That make it inconsistent and less likely to be trusted. So why did it work one time but not another time? Why don't it work every time, all the time? Because you don't know how to use it. You don't know how to use it. It's science. It's not haphazard. It's not random. It's technique. It's formula. It's bringing all of these different things into a central point of view. Third eye mentality. Third eye mentality is different from opening your third eye. Third eye mentality is where you see all things converging. In your mind's eye, you condition yourself that everything means something, and I just got to find out how it all connects. Third eye vision. When you open your third eye,
showing the screen, so we goody now. Send this to my little chat real quick. But yeah, how you feeling? How you feeling, family?
oh, you know me, man. I'm shit. I be like, fuck my feelings. I'm trying to do some other shit.
I feel you. Yeah, feelings could get you fucked up. I feel you though. Straight up. But yeah, bro, like you know, as I was telling you, as we was talking, bro, I feel like I'm gonna start off just like just on nationality basis, because I feel like you got an interesting perspective, and I definitely you know, want to hear your intellect just on how it is that you feel. But as I was telling you though, bro, in the messages, you feel me? I was a felon, you feel me? So I didn't want to be looking over my shoulder, you feel me? So I felt like if I did certain things to where I could move in a way that's free, that's kind of why I went my route, because I as I was telling you, I'm a Sabine and Nuwapian. But I knew that could help me out as far as where I could be able to move. You get what I'm saying? Freely, if that makes
Look,
sense to
man,
you.
I got a felony too. It ain't stopped me from doing shit I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Like a lot of doors got shut in my face, but every time doors got shut in my face, you know me, I'm gonna kick another one in.
No, I feel you.
But
But
look, let's get into this nationality thing. So
sure,
you have a clear understanding of what is it all about.
no doubt.
All right. First of all, when we talk nationality, the law of nations is codified under the Uniform Commercial Code
Mm-hmm.
as international business affairs using admiralty law as the prime application for the Uniform Commercial Code. The historical description of the Uniform Commercial Code is the Ancient Code of Thieves. The Ancient Code of Thieves is all that shit you see in there on how a thief can take your shit, live off of it until you reclaim it.
Exactly.
You know, so all nations are registered corporations in the international arena because they are companies. United States Corporation is a company. London is a company that had other companies under it. They was under the Vatican, right? So the three city-states, London, Vatican, and DC, formed the 3 points of the empire that we knew as the ancient Babylonian Empire. As it morphed through time, we lose track of the actors and what they're doing because we get caught up in taking sides and not following who doing the dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now they set out corporate interests that's passed off under the pretext of nationality. All right, we ain't know this at the time of Noble Drew Ali.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't understand how nationalizing was tying us to illegal fiction. We didn't understand it at the time of Martin Luther King.
Mm-hmm. And you're
Right?
gonna have to like build for that too, Rod, if you know what I'm saying, just for the people so that they can understand, that fiction that you're talking about.
Right. So illegal fiction in courts is called a straw man.
Yeah, exactly.
Our nations are straw men. When you make an allegiance to follow the laws and bylaws of the corporation, that make you a straw man as well, a legal fiction, right? But the
Mm-hmm.
juristic person is being passed off as the legal fiction. When you say juristic person, you're talking about the organic people to the land from wherever they from,
Mm-hmm.
right? The ones who have the birthright ties to the land and the blood right ties to the land to clean up the motherfucking land. That's
Mm-hmm.
custodians, right? So
Mm-hmm.
this corporate legal fiction called nations is just another tool of divide and conquer because it's nationality that they use
Mm-hmm.
in modern day slavery.
So
See,
in other
they
words,
trick you.
Rod, you saying it's like a matrix. I'm just trying to comprehend, what it is you saying too, and I want the people to be able to comprehend. You saying it's like another matrix in the other form.
It's the same matrix.
Got you.
It's designed that everything you do to escape it, as long as you using the system they gave you, only
Mm-hmm.
dig you deeper into it. Right? The
Mm-hmm.
paper trap is a paper chain. It's an adhesion contract. Adhesion contract means you don't even really have knowledge that you signed the contract, but you signed the contract anyway. Right? They call them take it or leave it contract. You can't drive on the street without a driver's license, so you need a driver's license to drive. That's not true. They'll tell you it's true,
Mm-hmm.
but there's nowhere in the Constitution say you need a driver's license to traverse the land.
That's a
Nowhere
fact.
in the Constitution do it say you need a green card to traverse the land. Right?
Mm.
Nowhere in the Constitution do it tell you that in order to do business and travel across this land, that you have to register with the state.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now this takes us to inalienable rights. Who got inalienable rights? You know the answer to that question?
You said who got? I would say it's our people.
We supposed to have inalienable rights, but nobody has inalienable rights who do not know how to apply their inalienable rights to reality.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you don't remember your culture and your traditions of enforcing your inalienable rights, right? Then you subject to the jurisdiction of the corporation because the corporation is operating under a papal bull that says we are imbeciles in law. If you're an imbecile in law, you're a ward of the court.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So whether you're a ward of the court as a Moorish American, a Mexican American, or any other kind of American, you're still under their jurisdiction.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So we wasn't aware of that. When Martin discovered it, this is when he started talking about he integrated his people into a burning house. He didn't understand when he was doing civil rights marches that he was actually fighting a corporation to give them a straw man status as a civil citizen. Civil mean legal. Citizen means subject to the corporation. So they was fighting all the time to be legally subjected to the corporation. Right? So they whole system that we fighting to be a part of is the system we supposed to been overthrowing that motherfucker. Right? But we forgot that we ain't come on ships. Right? We forgot that we was already here. We forgot to follow our ancestral ways, because our ancestral ways tell us how to reclaim the land and restore the people. Right? If you have an illegal company operating in an artificial capacity as if it's legit, right? You legit when you can exercise your inalienable rights. Right? There ain't nothing they can do. We was never supposed to be part of the system. We fought to be part of the system that didn't have nothing to do with us.
Once you say our people created this, I got somebody trying to come up too. I'm gonna bring them up. But once you say though, more so as far as like when it come down to like everything, with us being like, you know, the first people that was actually here, that we created everything. So even if it was a system in play, we had to create that. Because you get what I'm saying?
All of
Or
the
what you say?
systems is constructs from the psyche. The systems is based on something. When you understand what systems is based on, you can trace them back to who motherfucker with the magic wand operating the system. What's going on, God?
Peace.
Islam.
Peace, peace.
We spoke about this earlier. I was on a live with my with other Moors. You don't have to be a Moor. Nobody has to be a Moor. No, you don't force Moor on anybody. But the people that tell you half of the story is only telling you half of the story. So the people that you learn your story from are not Moors, but they also tell you that you are Moor. And in any history book that you go and find, you'll find that we were Moors. We are ancient Moabites.
On this land, we wasn't Moors before 1492.
On this land, we were. What do you mean? On this land, this land was called.
Moor is an English word. We wasn't
Moor is
speaking,
not a. Wait.
We wasn't speaking English over here. Moor is a word used to translate words from different languages to tie two different people together.
All right, so you said Moor is the English. Wait, Moor is the English word.
Moor is the English word. Do the etymology on it.
Oh wait. The word Moor is going to mean the in any language on the planet. It means the same word. Any language.
No, it don't.
Name a language. Name a language.
No, it
Name
don't.
a language. Name one language.
Look, in French it ain't Moor. It's Moray.
Moor. That's French. Why would it be English? English is only for commerce. It's only for commerce.
See, now you're going back to the legal fictions. Because the commerce is governed under Uniform Commercial Code, deriving the nations, and the law of nations is the legal fictions. That's the deception.
Nature knows no color line.
Joel A. Rogers.
J.A. Rogers.
This J.A. Joel is his first name.
Yeah, I know. I don't know about Joel, and I ain't never calling him by his first name. But
his first name is Joel. Joel
all right,
Augusta Rogers.
in this book, what do we call us in this book?
A whole bunch of different shit.
What? All right. So you telling me that the word Moor is an English language, is an English word?
Yep.
All right. What year was it created?
The exact year I don't know, but I know that he wasn't Moors before 1492.
So the word Moabite that's English too?
That's not even the same word. Don't got nothing to do with each other.
The root of Moabites was what?
From the tribe of Moab.
And what do Moor means? Moor means Moabite.
No, it don't.
Yes, it does.
Okay, you already don't know what you're talking about, so we can
if you let me explain it to you, I can explain it to you.
Look, the Moabites is the children of Moab, which is the son of Lot. That's where that term comes from. Moab. Moab and Moor is not the same word.
Listen, Mo. Listen. The word The Moabites got permission from the pharaohs of Egypt to start their own kingdoms. What kingdoms did they start?
Show me where that's at.
So wait. Well, before I show you this, and I'll read it to you, right? Listen, before I show it to you and read it to you,
I got
right?
a good Moorish education, and I
No,
already
it's
know
not
where
an
you're coming
education.
from.
No, it's not
Hold
an
on.
education.
Stop. Just listen to me. Because right now, we finna go into something, and I don't think you wanted the dirty Moors. So I don't want to go through this with you like I would one of the dirty Moors. I think
Wait, come on.
Listen. I think you one of the ones, like I was at one time, who understood Noble Drew Ali was a Cherokee high chief, indigenous to the land, and you got the blood. So you gonna defend that because your respect and honor for Noble Drew Ali. You not one of them, bro.